Brand new NECA 1/4 scale Hulk figure from the movie Avengers Age of Ultron. This is carton number 1562 of 2400, and this is huge. This is the box that he comes in. This is the shipping box, and we're going to see the retail box, which is incredibly strange if you call it a retail box. Check it out. Yes, this is what is inside of the shipping box. This is merely a holding tank for Hulk. All right, Mom, you ready to go to the Vatican exhibit at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library? Get into the car, and I brought someone for you to meet.
Whoa!
Mom, meet the Incredible Hulk.
I remember when you were little, you used to jump around and think you were the Hulk. I have pictures of you flying in the air.
All right, wait, hang on. I got to move Hulk for you to get in. Hang on. All right.
I thought he was strong enough to, I could sit on his lap.
Sorry, Hulk. He got booted to the back seat. Hey there, YouTubers and collectors. Salvador, Los Angeles, coming live from the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in Simi Valley, California. Just got done seeing the Vatican exhibit over here, and now taking a little break to check out Hulk. You know, I'm trying to review figures on the go because I'm busy. So here is Hulk, 24 inches, I understand. He comes with these additional hands right here. We're gonna swap those out in a second. This figure is literally like a small child. I'm carrying him around. People are staring at me. Look at those massive feet and toenails. Interesting feature, of course, is the pants. They decided, well, this is officially a Age of Ultron Avengers Hulk, where he has the tights. I wish they would have included some torn pants for us old school people, just to have some torn pants as an option. But I gotta tell you, this figure is beautiful. Fantastic eyes, fantastic teeth. They did a beautiful job on this head sculpt, really fantastic. The color is a nice green too. I'm glad that they didn't go with a lighter shade of green, but went with a more traditional, darker green. Here's a good lighting here. I'm telling you, they did such a beautiful job on the eyeballs. I mean, they're getting to another level with those Hulk eyeballs. I say they almost look real. Definitely almost look real. I wouldn't have minded if they put a little bit of veins, just a little bit of red veins in the eyes. I'm not sure if that would be movie accurate, but I think it would be really great. Now here's the back of Hulk, coming all the way down. You've never had a figure as massive as this. I'm telling you, even if you've had taller figures, maybe some big figs by Jakks Pacific or some giant wrestling figures, but I'm telling you, nothing is gonna prepare you for this figure. I took a moment when I first opened him out of the package. I took a moment and thought, my God, this thing is amazing. He's incredible. He's the Incredible Hulk. Look at those calves. Oh my gosh, those calves. And look at those massive latissimus dorsi and rhomboids and trapezius. Look at those massive deltoids. The musculature is amazing. Now, I normally enjoy Hulk with fists, but these hands do look really, really great. And they got some neat veins on them. When we compare them to the fist, there they are together. I mean, I love Hulk with a fist, but I gotta tell you, these do look really great. These hands do look really, really nice. And here's my hand size. I'm like an average size hand for a guy, I think. This is the size of a small child, folks. I wish they would have just sculpted the pants instead of these, because this brings it to the level of the retro figures, the Mego style retro figures that NECA has. I think this kind of brings it to that level, which is fine, but I think that they really should have just sculpted the pants, but I don't know how much extra that would have cost to have sculpted pants. But it almost seems like these pants are meant to be taken off, like you would want to take these pants off, because it almost doesn't go with the figure. The pants almost don't go with the figure. I think they should have been sculpted in, I really do. But on the other hand, they are nice. They do look like they're well made, well tailored. When NECA makes clothing, when they make cloth clothing, they look pretty good. I mean, it almost looks like to the level, not like doll clothing, but to the level of actual human clothing that can be actually worn on a small person. These shorts could actually be put on a tiny person. I'm telling you, these shorts are really great. I wish they would have sculpted them, yes, but they are really fantastic, and they did a really great job on these shorts. I don't want to forsake the detail on the arms. Fantastic arm detail, fantastic deltoid detail, veins in the bicep. Wonderful sculpt work here, deep cavern in the chest here. Wonderful shading. They did a wonderful paint job on this. I really do believe this is NECA reaching to the next level and succeeding. Look at that hair too. The hair is really fantastic. It feels great too. It's actually fun to feel. His head can move around a lot of movement in the head, more like a left and right, not necessarily a tilt. Doesn't look like you can do much tilting, but definitely a back and forth and all the way around if you wanted to. shoulder rotation. He's got a lot of good shoulder rotation, but because this is a NECA figure, I don't want to force it. I don't want to force these shoulders. Even though this is a very tough figure, he has a tough feel to him. I don't want to abuse it and take a chance. I mean, I don't want to break this thing. He's got elbow, swivel, and he's got a hinge in there, you can see. And then here he's got a little bit of a hinge there at the wrist, and then he has rotation. So he's got the elbow, the shoulder, the head, and he's got, see, as you can see, he's got a massive shoulder joint there. And he also has the ab crunch, which a lot of people love. Personally, I could do without the ab crunch. I would just be happy with a slice at the waist and give him the ability to twist. I'd be happy with that. I think this is a little bit aesthetically displeasing to me personally, but it does allow for maneuverability and crunching, which a lot of people love. And I do like you can take him up and you can still see his abs. They don't disappear when you go up. I like that he has a belly button and he has nipples, which is fantastic. He's got hip movement, and he's got the, some of you know about this rubberized, they call it the diaper, some people call it the diaper, sort of a rubberized piece at the pelvis. He's got that, and then he has hip movement. He does have hip movement, and he does have, let's see his knees. Okay, there is Hulk's knee articulation in there. And now we have ankle articulation. Bottom of feet are flat. I wish they would have given him a sort of a footprint. I think that would have been nice. But again, look how big his feet are. Here's my hand, and that's how big his feet are. Bottom of the feet say NECA Marvel, made in China.